following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
Kicks and finds Thompson for two.
Head up to the broadcast booth for the pregame show right now on Magnitude Sports.
Good evening and welcome into the pregame show here, brought to you by Gene's Sports Shop. I'm Jason Groth. As we get ready to go tonight, the Perham Yellow Jackets taking on the Breckenridge Cowgirls in Heart of the Lakes Conference action, and what should be a very fun contest tonight. The Yellow Jackets coming off a very nice victory against Park Rapids area the other night, where they disposed of them by a score of 3-0. While Breckenridge comes in with a record of 8-2 overall, and they are rolling. They have defeated Pelican Rapids Wahpeton in straight sets. Prior to that, they defeated Pelican Rapids in a tournament, then defeated Battle Lake and Lake Park Audubon. The only time they've lost sets is actually when they've lost the match. They were defeated by Henning 3-0 and Hillcrest Lutheran Academy in a 1-1, and they lost the tiebreaker in that contest, which would be a thrilling Section 6A contest, which may happen later this year. Yellow Jackets again on the other side of things with a nice roll, coming off a big victory over Park Rapids area. Prior to that, they had that tough loss to Barnesville, where they were defeated by the Trojans by a score of 3-2. Both teams taking the floor tonight, getting ready to go for what should be a fun contest here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by Gene's Sports Shop. We'll have everything for you. We'll have your J&L Nutrition, the backyard starting lineup, as well as the Goose Group keys to the game. All that coming up here on the pregame show on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Welcome to Gene's Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We are your Lakes Area Archery headquarters. We are an authorized dealer for Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, Elite, Bear, and PSC bows, as well as a full line of crossbows. Our friendly, skilled bow technicians will go the extra mile with great customer service to ensure your bow and gear are ready for the woods this fall. Whatever your archery needs are, trust Gene's Sports Shop this fall, located in Perham.
The domestic dog, a relative of the wild wolf, now a gentle, loyal member of your family. And through the good times and the more challenging, we love them no matter what. That's why we feed them the best. Nutrisource is the kind of clean, premium food you'd feed a loyal pet who would follow you to the ends of the earth, even when you don't want them to. Don't just feed your pet, nourish their whole body. Nutrisource, where pet health begins.
Every day, thousands of dogs in the Lakes area are told to stay. When they wanted to play at the Backyard Playcare, Doggy Daycare, or Playcare is the perfect spot for your dog. 100% supervised playtime and 100% fun in a brand new facility that opens this fall. Contact the Backyard Boarding and Playcare at 218-346-4104 or check us out on Facebook today.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in SodaLakesProperties.com.
If you're considering a new home or office, the best time to start planning that project is right now. Don't wait and end up behind everyone else in line. Contact Joe at Joe Foltz Construction. Each project starts with a friendly, no-pressure conversation and a simple question: how can we help? Contact Joe Foltz Construction today to start drying up your dream home, commercial building, or major remodeling project. Joe Foltz Construction, treating your building like it's their own. Visit joefoltzconstruction.com or call 218-346-0127.
And welcome back into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth tonight as the Perham Yellow Jackets get ready to take on the Breckenridge Cowgirls, Heart of the Lakes Conference. Actually, I'm joined by Ryan Bowman on the keys tonight. I'd like to thank him for helping us out tonight here live at the Hive. Starting lineups, we'll have those in just a little bit, but first the keys of the game brought to you by the Goose Group here in Perham. And I think for the Yellow Jackets tonight, one of the keys is slowing down Abby Johnson. Abigail Johnson, the senior outside hitter, has just been on a roll lately for this Breckenridge Cowgirls squad, and she's definitely one the Yellow Jackets will need to keep an eye on. Against Pelican Rapids in their last victory, she had 15 kills, 1 ace serve, and 3 set assists, along with 7 digs. Also in that contest, Addie Twidwell, Matea Vig, and Caitlin Kaler had 5 and 6 kills, respectively. So the Yellow Jackets will definitely look to try to find a way to slow down Abby Johnson. And one way to do that is have a good service game and get the Breckenridge Cowgirls out of rotation, out of rhythm right away with that service game. And I think that will be a key for the Yellow Jackets. They were strong at the service line against Park Rapids area. Had some moments, but for the most part, servers like Mallory Greif, Jaden Hackle, Willow Field, Daisy Larson as well in there had a really nice night at the service line. That helped the Yellow Jackets keep Park Rapids uncomfortable on their side of the net, and the Yellow Jackets will need to do that again tonight against the Cowgirls. Another thing is also making sure the serve receive. I've harped on that all year long. Having that good pass up to get it to the setter, have a good set for your hitters will be huge for the Yellow Jackets tonight against a Breckenridge Cowgirls team that is really playing some good volleyball. The Yellow Jackets again 7-5, Breckenridge 8-2 overall. And if you look at the games, Breckenridge has defeated Hancock. Their one loss in regulation play was to Henning, was 3-0. However, they defeated Wheaton, Herman, Norcross, Lake Park, Audubon twice, Battle Lake, Pelican Rapids, Wapaton, and again Pelican Rapids lately. You look at Section 8 AA standings for the Yellow Jackets. This is a key game. While it's not a section game tonight, it is a Heart of the Lakes conference battle, but it's also a key game because QRF points. You can lose a lot here, losing to a single-A school. But right now, the Yellow Jackets, if they were to start today, and the playoffs were to start today, they would be the number 1 seed in 8 AA South by a wide margin, as they sit at 7-5 overall. But their QRF value has them ranked 30th, and the next closest team is Fergus Falls at 35.8. It's a good 19 points behind at 3-8 overall. Then it's Pelican Rapids, Barnesville, Hawley, Dilworth, Linden, Felton, and Frazee. And you know these will change and fluctuate here in the next few weeks as some big tournaments are coming up. The Yellow Jackets have some of the top teams in the state coming up when they're taking in that tournament, in that showcase down in the cities. They'll face, I believe, 3 top 10 teams in the state right now when they go down to that. And that's all in their pool, so it should be an exciting look there. Those are your Goose Group keys to the game. We'll take a break, come back with more as the Gene Sports Shop pregame show rolls along here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Located in Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. Here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations. A million reasons to visit. Come find your goose. There's something for everyone.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit PerhamRealEstate.com or call 281-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perham.
Hi, my name is Ryan Rusted, Chief Lending Officer with United Community Bank. I'm just excited we've been partnering with businesses for over 100 years. Come and see why so many of your friends and neighbors have put their trust in United Community Bank. Stop in and see us in Perham, Frazee, and Dent, or you can visit us online at ucbankmn.com. We're excited for you to be part of our community, United Community Bank.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena.
So my first visit here was very different than any other dental experience that I've really ever had. The first, coming in the first door with the front office staff, they were very welcoming. And then Ryan kind of gave a tour of the facility, which I thought was something really kind of exceptional. I really liked how he showed the dentist's credentials in the hallway, and really talked about how important continuing education is to their providers.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740. Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget, the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue. 43521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes Area automotive leader since 1999.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
And good evening and welcome back into the Hive as the Gene Sports Shop pregame show rolls along here on the Magnitude Sports Network as we have a fun one tonight. The Cowgirls of Breckenridge and the Yellow Jackets of Perham getting ready to do battle here at the Hive for tonight's contest here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Again, the Yellow Jackets coming in with a record of 7-5, while Breckenridge comes in at 8-2. The Yellow Jackets at home overall are doing well. I've lost that sheet. I apologize for that. We'll figure it out later. But this Breckenridge team is 2-0 away from home, and you know they like to try to spoil things here for the Yellow Jackets, as the Yellow Jackets overall are 4-1 at home. So it's going to be a good battle tonight. Our starting lineups brought to you by J&L Nutrition in the backyard. We'll go like this for the Cowgirls of Breckenridge. Starting as a 5'7" senior middle outside hitter, Abby Johnson. A middle hitter at 5'7", junior, Haley Hansen. An outside hitter at 5'5", sophomore, number 3, Sydney Roberts. A middle hitter at 5'11", senior, number 7, Addie Twidwell. An outside hitter at 5'7", a senior, number 8, Matea Veg. And a senior 5'3", setter, number 12, Kelsey Sorol. The Cowgirls are coached by Margaret Wilson. She's assisted by Alicia Frankwell, Missy Johnson, and Brianna Dower. Yellow Jackets will start like this, a familiar starting lineup. An outside hitter, a 5'9", junior, number 2, Kennedy Pilgrim. Starting at center, a 5'8", junior, number 11, Lainey Wacker. Starting as a defensive specialist, a 5'6", senior, number 12, Daisy Larson. And starting an outside hitter, a 5'8", junior, number 13, Jaden Hackle. In the middle is a 6-foot senior, number 15, Morgan Berkman. And also in the middle, a 6-foot junior, number 18, Willow Thiel. Yellow Jackets, coached by Andrew Paulson and Allison Kyle. Head coach is Nikki Morrison. As we get ready to go, those are your starting lineups brought to you by the J&L Nutrition and the Backyard here on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. We'll take a break and come back with more here from the Hive on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Sweet chaos. Delightfully disruptive.
Every day, thousands of dogs in the Lakes area are told to stay. When they wanted to play at the Backyard Playcare, Doggy Daycare, or Playcare is the perfect spot for your dog. 100% supervised playtime and 100% fun in a brand new facility that opens this fall. Contact the Backyard Boarding and Playcare at 218-346-4104 or check us out on Facebook today.
Well, welcome back into the Hive. A good crowd filing in for tonight's contest between the Yellow Jackets and the Cowgirls. Definitely the Yellow Jacket fan base well represented with the pep band here tonight, as well as a good-sized student section for this one as the Yellow Jackets and the Cowgirls get ready to square off here First, it's the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. As the Cowgirls take their warm-ups, they're warming up the serves. The Yellow Jackets getting ready to go here in just a few moments. As again, their starting lineups tonight, brought to you by J&L Nutrition in the backyard. It's Abby Johnson, Haley Hansen, Sydney Roberts, Addison Twidwell, Matea Vig, and Kelsey Sorol. For the Cowgirls, the libero tonight is number 17, Kennedy Schuler. The Yellow Jackets will counter with Kennedy Pilgrim, Lainey Wacker, Daisy Larson, Jaden Hackle, Morgan Berkman, and Willow Thiel. The libero tonight, once again, is senior Mallory Greif. Back row is going to be the key against this Cowgirl squad. They're going to need to find a way to be strong defensively, keep some rallies going, be scrappy, and trying to get the big victory tonight over the Cowgirls. The Cowgirls coming in with a record of 8-2 overall, sitting undefeated right now in the Heart of the Lakes Conference with their victory over Pelican Rapids. Yellow Jackets overall have a loss, or have a win to Hawley and a loss to Barnesville. They'll see those two teams again later on in the year. In fact, Barnesville one will be a fun one, and that will be here at the Hive, and we'll have that for you on the Magnitude Sports Network coming up in October. It's unbelievable to believe that October is right around the corner and that we're almost more than halfway through the volleyball season with the Yellow Jackets at 7-5 and Breckenridge at 8-10, or close to halfway through. These two teams, always exciting when they get together. That's always is the case with the Heart of the Lakes Conference when these teams get together and square off. And whatever the sport is, granted, Perham and Breckenridge are not playing football, but they've had some exciting battles recently on the hardwood, and it'll be exciting to see what happens tonight here in volleyball action. When we come back, it'll be the Yellow Jackets and the Cowgirls. We thank you for tuning in to the Gene Sports Shop pregame show here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, is now hiring. The purpose-driven team at Reuter Family Dentistry strives for the core values of excellence, commitment, and a positive culture.
My favorite thing about being part of Reuter Family Dentistry is just our values and our commitment to each other and to the patients. I know I can leave here every day feeling good about what I've done.
If you're considering a new home or office, the best time to start planning that project is right now. Don't wait and end up behind everyone else in line. Contact Joe at Joe Foltz Construction. Each project starts with a friendly, no-pressure conversation and a simple question: how can we help? Contact Joe Foltz Construction today to start drying up your dream home, commercial building, or major remodeling project. Joe Foltz Construction, treating your building like it's their own. Visit joefoltzconstruction.com or call 218-346-0127.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We are your Lakes area archery headquarters. We are an authorized dealer for Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, Elite, Bear, and PSC bows, as well as a full line of crossbows. Our friendly, skilled bow technicians will go the extra mile with great customer service to ensure your bow and gear are ready for the woods this fall. Whatever your archery needs are, trust Gene Sports Shop this fall, located in Perham.
How has United Community Bank helped you guys through the years now?
Well, we started 13 years ago with one employee in a little shop out of our home. And now over the years we've grown to about 25 employees and 2 shop buildings. So they have absolutely been amazing, supported us, trusted us, and put their faith in us. We just really couldn't have done it without United Community Bank. They are just really supportive.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in sodalakesproperties.com.
Welcome back into the Hive as introductions are taking place. Our Gene Sports Shop pregame show was a fun one. We thank you for supporting us, and make sure to stay tuned for our EOT Insurance Intermission Report, as well as our Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning postgame show, where in our postgame show we'll name your River's Edge Cabinetry Player of the Game, as well as your Farm Bureau Financial Play of the Game. Also, we'd like to thank Goose Group for the keys of the game tonight, and KLN for the sponsorship of the scoreboard all season long, as well as we'd like to thank Reuter Family Dentistry for their sponsorship of every Ace Serve. I'd like to thank them for their support of Yellow Jacket Sports here on the Magnitude Sports Network, as we're just moments away from the start of this contest between the Yellow Jackets and the Cowgirls. Cowgirls at 8-2, the Yellow Jackets at 7-5. The Yellow Jackets have some tough competition coming up ahead, and you don't want to look past the Cowgirls tonight. But up ahead for the Yellow Jackets, they will have DGF on the 27th at Pelican Rapids, a pair of road trips there. Come back home, they'll have Burnsville and DGF as well. Also in that mix is that tournament down in the cities, as now Timmy Trumpet will lead us into the Yellow Jacket lineup. A new mix to the Hive, which I think has gotten a lot of people happy and excited, as they have started playing Narcos before each starting lineup here. Arleone, the PA announcer. As introductions take place right now for the Yellow Jackets on the side of our screen. The Yellow Jackets, again, will go Kennedy Pilgrim, Laney Wacker, Daisy Larson, Jaden Hackle, Morgan Berkman, and Willow Thiel. That's the starting lineup for the Yellow Jackets. We're just moments away from the start of this contest here live from the Hive tonight, as we're just moments away from our first serve. There's some good energy tonight here in the Hive. We'll try to bring that to you as much as we can through our airwaves tonight here on the Magnitude Sports Network. We thank you for tuning in again to tonight's contest. As Librero Kennedy Schuler will get ready to check in for Breckenridge. The Yellow Jackets will return the first serve of the night, which will come from Kelsey Sorol. Sorol will start the night tonight here at the Hive with a serve right at Daisy Larson, who passes it up to Wacker. Near side for Kennedy Pilgrim, and the first kill of the game goes to Kennedy Pilgrim, and just like that, the Jackets have a 1-0 lead, and their fans can take a seat. And Maya Richter will come in and serve. Richter to serve for the Jackets. Coming into your screen with that nice jump serve. It's right at Johnson. She passes it up, blocked at the net. And the Yellow Jackets take advantage and get the point there. And 4 hits as Vig was going for the kill. And the Jackets lead 2-0 early. And Richter will continue to serve for the Yellow Jackets. Richter with a nice serve right at Schuler. Pass up ahead, off angle, nothing Johnson can do with that one, and the Yellow Jackets off and running with a strong 3-0 lead here at home. And Richter will serve again and continue this run, hopefully, for the Yellow Jackets. Tipped over the net, sent back over by Wacker. She sends it right back as they exchange. And that one sent long on the attempt by Vig. It's 4-0 in favor of the Yellow Jackets as Richter will serve. Nice serve by Richter, passed up by Johnson into the net, but through, and now the set for Berkman. She sends that long, and it's 4-1. Now serving will be Abby Johnson. Excuse me, that's Sydney Roberts. Sorry about that. Set for Hackle. Nice dug up by Schuler. The illegal hit will give the Jackets a 5-1 lead. And now the Jackets lead 6-1 on their KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Reif to serve. Passed up to the near side. Vig dug up by Richter, but out. And Breckenridge gets the point. It's now 6-2. Now serving will be Addie Twidwell. Twidwell at Richter, passes it up to Wacker, going for Hackle. Dug up nicely that time by Roberts. She sends it long, though, on the return. Nice powerful hit by Hackle. Makes it 7-2 in favor of the Jackets. Hackle will serve. Hackle, the nice jump serve. Roberts passes it up, but it's out of control, and the Cowgirls can't control, and it's 8-2 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Nice start for the Yellow Jackets here at home as Hackle will serve. Hackle goes in. Johnson passed up. Now back for Johnson. Johnson, Reif digs it up. Far side for Olivia Pilgrim. Gets at Schuler and unable to track that one down is Roberts into the bleachers, and the Yellow Jackets extend the lead. Olivia Pilgrim with a nice kill there for the Yellow Jackets. And Hackle will continue the run at the line. Hackle sends that one long. Nice read and call that time by Roberts. So let that one go, and the serve sails long. Now serving will be Parker Yagi. Hackle to Wacker, now far side for Pilgrim. Pilgrim off the block. Diving Roberts. Pushed over and getting two hits, and the advantage is Ivy Oshak, with that one. Makes it 9-4. Greif, the serve in front of her. She's unable to dig it up as Yagi gets the ace. It's 9-5. Another short serve. Greif digs that one up. Wacker passes for Pilgrim. We'll just tip it over. And that one's sent long there by Hallie Hansen. And the Yellow Jackets get the serve back, leading 10-5 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Update from the tennis courts. A nice night for the Yellow Jackets. They defeat Detroit Lakes by a score of 5-2. As Lainey Wacker delivers a nice low serve there for a Reuter Family Dentistry ace. Makes it 11-5. And the Yellow Jackets having a nice night so far in the early going from the service line. Wacker. Nice serve. On the far side. But the Yellow Jackets were into the net as Johnson sent that one wide, but the Yellow Jackets going to the net. And the net error gives the Cowgirls a serve with Johnson to serve at 11-6. Johnson with the serve. Hackle, the return. Right there for Thiel into the net. Rare error there by the Yellow Jackets, 11-7. As the small and faint student section chance there's a net there from Breckenridge. Far side it goes, Kennedy Pilgrim over the block and down for a kill. Makes it 12-7. Little Thiel to serve for the Yellow Jackets in front of the student section. She comes into your screen with the jump serve at Schuler. Going for Roberts near side. She steps into it. Hackle there to dig it up. Now from near side, Pilgrim blocked at the net. Roberts wins the battle at the net with the block there and makes it 12-8. Now Kennedy Schuler will serve for the Cowgirls. Berkman into the net. And it's now 12-9. As Schuler will serve it short. Hackle comes up. Free opportunity here for the Cowgirls. Oshak through the block and down. Cowgirls got some momentum. It's 12-10. At one point, the Yellow Jackets led 9-2. Since that point, it's an 8-3 lead. 8-3 run, I should say, for the Cowgirls. Short serve. Berkman passes it up. Another opportunity. And just long. And it's 13-10. And now serving will be Daisy Larson. The Jackets up by 3. Larson will serve. At Schuler. Struggles to control it, but it's sent over there by Twidwell. Now Pilgrim goes for the far corner. Schuler's there to find it. Johnson from the back row. Launches it long. Right at the line judge. And it's 14-10. As Daisy Larson will serve. Schuler digs that up. Near side. Roberts pushes that over and gets the point to make it 14-12. 14-11, excuse me. Jumping ahead of myself in the scoreboard as it's 14-11 on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Kelsey Sorrell will serve. Short serve. Pilgrim will send it over for Thiel. Thiel gets it over Johnson. They come across. Roberts off the top of the net. Yellow Jackets keep it alive. Hackle blocked down. Sent back over. Now pushed over there by Twidwell. The Yellow Jackets and the miss hits. Makes it 14-12. Larson. Wacker with the set far side. Hackle too strong. 14-13. Line judge is on this call tonight, doing a great job. And a nice serve there by Sorrell. Thiel will send it over. Set near side. Roberts blocked at the net. Breckenridge recovers. Roberts sends it back over. Set for Berkman in the middle. She pushes near side. Roberts there. Set here, far side. Field now near side for Pilgrim. Dug up Sorol. Now Schuler to pass it near side. Roberts will push it over. Berkman there for Wacker. Back here for Pilgrim. Dug up by Johnson. Now Roberts. Larson gets to it. Far side Hackle, and Hackle's blocked. Larson there, but they can't save it. And a strong run here. Now has it tied at 14. A 4-0 run by the Cowgirls. Serve Larson. Kind of got caught. Mathiel will send it over. Sorrell to set here. Tipped over by Twidwell. Berkman passes it for Pilgrim, and Pilgrim finds just inside the line for the kill. Big timing and a big kill there for Pilgrim. Makes it 15-14, but she'll exit now as Maya Richter will come in to serve. Richter had a strong run earlier in this set at the service line, helped the Yellow Jackets that early 5-1 lead that they eventually blew open to 9-2, but it's been all Breckenridge since. And that's one of the reasons right there is Abby Johnson powers that one down, and we're tied at 15. And Roberts will now serve. Roberts to Richter. Wacker pass across Hackle. Hackle too strong. And now Breckenridge has a 16-15 lead. Field. Wacker to set on the slide. Berkman, but it's in the nets and 4 hits against the Jackets, and I think we're going to have a timeout, and we will. On your KLN Family Brand scoreboard, the Cowgirls lead by 2. We'll take a break on the Magnitude Sports Network.
If you're considering a new home or office, the best time to start planning that project is right now. Don't wait and end up behind everyone else in line. Contact Joe at Joe Foltz Construction. Each project starts with a friendly, no-pressure conversation and a simple question: how can we help? Contact Joe Foltz Construction today to start drying up your dream home, commercial building, or major remodeling project. Joe Foltz Construction, treating your building like it's their own. Visit joefoltzconstruction.com or call 218-346-0127.
Welcome back into the Hive. Set 1 has been a roller coaster. It started out, if you're a Yellow Jacket fan, you're on top of the hill, but now you're on the bottom of it as Breckenridge leads this one 17-15. And that serve is long. And now it's a 1-point Breckenridge lead on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard as Mallory Greif comes back in to serve for the Yellow Jackets. Greif, the short serve on the far side, now sets up for Johnson. Powers that through, but it didn't matter. The Yellow Jackets were in the net. And it's 18-16. Now Addie Twidwell will serve, the senior. The pop serve to Richter. Set near side for Hackle. She'll just send it over. The Yellow Jackets right now unable to really get in full swing. That's not the case for the Cowgirls. Now they'll try with Thiel, and there she goes off the top of the tape and down. And Thiel gets the kill. Cuts it to 1 again. And Hackle will serve. Hackle, the dump serve. Schuler unable to control that, and your Reuter Family Dentistry ace ties it at 18. On your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Nice serve again by Hackle. Schuler passes it up. Putting that one down in the opening with Matea Vig. There was a hole in the Yellow Jacket defense, and that was pretty easy for her to find. And just like that, the Cowgirls are back in front. And Parker Yagi, a freshman setter, will serve. Set by Wacker. Thiel was tipped at the net. Breckenridge sends it over with Johnson. Wacker tries to quickly catch Breckenridge off guard. Doesn't work. Dug up. Richter saved by Hackle. Put and one at the net. On the block by Oshak. Ivy Oshak with a big block. It's 20-18. Hackle to Wacker, far side for Olivia Pilgrim. Pilgrim gets it over, but Breckenridge is able to control. Now they send it back over, and Yellow Jackets with an opportunity here. They're going to go to Thiel, and Thiel buries it. Willow Thiel cuts it to one. No doubt to the Yellow Jackets were going to there. And she got a chance to step into that line and just destroy that in front of the HOL Conference logo on the free throw line as Lainey Wacker will serve. And a nice serve, and that drops. And we're tied at 20. And a timeout called by the Cowgirls. We're knotted at 20. We'll take a break on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Located in Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. Here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations. A million reasons to visit. Come find your goose. There's something for everyone.
Welcome back into the Hive out of the timeout. We're tied at 20. Yellow Jackets led this one early 9-2. Breckenridge rallied back, eventually took an 18-16 lead, led by 2 at 20-18, but the Yellow Jackets have rattled back 2 in a row. And now Lainey Wacker will serve out of the timeout. Breckenridge is going to have to send this over, and they can't. Nice serve by Lainey Wacker. And the Cowgirls struggled with it. Now serving will be Wacker with the Jackets ahead, 21-20. Nice block at the net, but Breckenridge able to keep it alive. And Roberts splits the Yellow Jacket defense to tie at 21. Sydney Roberts stepping up from the back row with the big kill. Now Johnson will serve. Johnson, Greif up ahead for Pilgrim. Pilgrim finds the tape and drops it in. And it's 22-21. And now Will Thiel will be at the service line. That means Morgan Berkman checks back in as the libero Greif goes out. Thiel, the nice serve again. Schuler does a good job, but Breckenridge will have to send it over, and the Yellow Jackets have an opportunity. Berkman in the middle gets the kill. 23-21. You can see her call for it right away, and Wacker got it right where she wanted it, and Berkman buried it, and it's 23-21. Big opportunity here for the Yellow Jackets to try to close out set number 1. Thiel. The short serve coming in strong there was Roberts from the back row. Johnson sends it, and the Yellow Jackets unable to corral it. The Cowgirls cut it to 2-1 at 23-22. Schuler will serve. Set there for Pilgrim, looks far side, nothing doing. Oshak sends that over, goes to the far corner, an illegal hit, and we're tied at 23. Schuler will serve again for the Cowgirls. We're tied at 23 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Set far side for Berkman, off the block. Johnson, Roberts, and Schuler sends it over to keep it alive. Berkman, Wacker, back to Berkman. She tips it over. Looking far side, not finding it was Twidwell. And the Yellow Jackets have set point at 24-23 with Daisy Larson to serve. Expect this to be the theme of the night, back and forth and a battle. Back row, nice attack by Johnson. Now Hackle pushes it over. Schuler. Set near side. Roberts pumps that over. Hackle. Walker with the set. Hackle tips it over. Saved by Breckenridge. And into the nets is Johnson. And the Yellow Jackets take set number one, 25-23. We'll take a break. We'll come back with your EOT Insurance intermission report here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740. Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10X in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 281-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Welcome back into the Hive, our EOT Insurance Intermission Report. Back and forth, but the Yellow Jackets go on the run late and into 25-23 set one victory. We'll see what set two brings, but Yellow Jackets started strong, but Breckenridge came back, ended up eventually taking a lead at 16-15, their first lead, and then they held it to 20-18, and the Yellow Jackets came back and ended up closing out, winning 25-23. As we get ready for set number two here from the Hive, the Yellow Jackets take set one, 25-23. The Yellow Jackets will serve to start set number two, as the fans in attendance enjoy some music played by Arleon. There's a good atmosphere in the Hive tonight. And Daisy Larson will serve to start the second set here at the Hive. We thank you for tuning in. This is our EOT intermission report. We'll come to you again between 2 and 3, as right now that one's sent over. Looking here near side, Pilgrim punched by Schuler. Trying to dive for it was Johnson, unable to get to it. It'll be 1-0 Jackets, as Larson starts the Jackets out early. And Kennedy Pilgrim's off to a strong start again in set number two. Larson, strong serve. Nice play at the net. Another one there by the Yellow Jackets on that block, but Breckenridge is able to keep it alive. And now looking far side and getting it. And doing a nice job with that one was Caitlin Kaler. As we're knotted at 1. Now Kelsey Sorol, the senior setter, will step up to serve for the Cowgirls, knotted at 1. Right in front of Larson. Larson passes it up now for Hackle. Hackle into the net. Sorol with the serve. Larson. Whacker set back. And a legal hit. And now just the opposite of set 1. It's Breckenridge on the roll in set 2. As they've gotten off to a strong start. Set up near side Pilgrims. But Breckenridge momentarily converged and then unable to get it. Richter to serve. Pushed over. No, it's on the near side. Richter to serve. Set near side and sent over. Berkman sends that long. We're tied at 3. Or excuse me, 4-3 in favor of Breckenridge and the KLM Family Brand scoreboard. Set far side, Hackle. Nice dig by Schuler to keep it alive. Thiel up ahead. For Berkman, blocked back, but out. And we're tied at 4. Now Greif will step in to serve. Greif. Nice serve. Schuler digs it up though. But the Cowgirls can only send it over, so the Yellow Jackets with an opportunity. Far side Thiel, she'll send that over. Unable to capitalize. Johnson punches it over. Richter is there to get to it. Set far side Thiel. Thiel dug up. Johnson near side. Looking for a tip. They get the call, and it's 5-4 Breckenridge. Now Eddie Twidwell will serve. Richter. Far side off the set for Thiel from Wacker. Wacker will try to do it again, but this time to Hackle near side. Nice shot at the net, but it goes out. As Johnson was there, it's tied at 5. And Hackle will serve. Hackle with a nice jump serve. Sending that one over and getting the kills, Matea Vig. And Breckenridge back in front. Now serving will be Parker Yagi. Set far side for Olivia Pilgrim. Schuler there with the pass. Yagi trying to wind into that one. Was Johnson, but it's in the nets. And again, we're tied on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. As Lenny Wacker will serve. Schuler digs that up. Far side Johnson gets that one down. And it's 7-6. This one has the makings of going 5 tonight. As Johnson will serve. Greif up to Wacker, near side for Thiel, blocked but through. And the Yellow Jackets tied again at 7. Partner Lance unable to make that call and change the fortune tonight. He's doing okay, but we thank him for tuning in tonight. Will Field, the serve. He'd probably find a way to jinx a call like that, so as now the serve is sending that over is Breckenridge. Far side, Kennedy Pilgrim. Dug up nicely, sent over near side. Punched over. Berkman up ahead to Wacker, back for Berkman. Dug up nicely, nice return there by Johnson in the back row. Oshak sends that over the net. Far side, Pilgrim blocked, but out. And it's 8-7, the Jackets back in the lead. And Thiel will serve. Nice short serve that time. Thiel. Far side, it's going to go to Pilgrim. She'll send that over. I'm punching that one over nicely, and catching Hackle off guard was Hallie Hansen. We're tied at 8. Sydney Roberts moved to the liberos now with the serve wearing 16. And that one sent over by the Cowgirls, Tudwell. So Roberts to serve. Berkman gets that one over, but Roberts passes that up. Johnson in the back row, Thiel. Wacker trying to win the battle of the net. It's punched over. Thiel, Wacker with the set to Berkman in the middle. She tries to tip, but it's dropped down. Winning that battle at the net was Twidwell, and it's now 10-8. Roberts to serve. Set far side for Berkman. Johnson there. Sends it back over. Berkman. Illegal hit. It's called for the 2 hits, and it's now 11-8. Sydney Roberts to serve again for Breckenridge. Going at Berkman. Now Wacker sets it for Berkman off the block. Roberts there. Oshak tips it over, but it's punched over by Berkman. Wacker with the set. Again for Berkman. Puts that down, but the Cowgirls are in the net, but the kill goes to Berkman. Not 11. Or 11-9. Breckenridge with the lead as Daisy Larson will serve. And down for the kill, Addison Twidwell. 12-9 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Kelsey Sorrell will now serve. Larson. Set near side for Pilgrim. Nice attempt there by Twidwell. Roberts gets it up. And that one's down for the kill on the near side. Again, that one's Caitlin Kaler. Makes it 13-9. And a timeout called by the Yellow Jackets. We'll take a break. Yellow Jackets trail 13-9 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget, the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue. 43-521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Welcome back into the Hive. The Yellow Jackets trailing 13-9. on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. One of the adjustments that Breckenridge made is moving Sydney Roberts to the libero. It's really worked out well, and there's an ace. Kelsey Sorrell finds the near corner and drops it in for an ace, and just like that, the Cowgirls lead by 5 at 14-9. It was 8-8 at one point. It's 6-1 since in favor of the Cowgirls. And another one. The timeout did not slow down the momentum of Breckenridge. And that one is out along the side. And the Yellow Jackets will get the serve with Maya Richter at 15-10 in favor of the Cowgirls. As Richter, a nice serve, but Breckenridge with an equally nice serve receive, and putting in that one down is Matea Vig. And the Cowgirls trying to get that momentum and maintain it. As Hackle. Roberts to dig up, so roll the pass near side, and illegal hit, and the Yellow Jackets will get the point. That's 11 for the Jackets on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard, while the Cowgirls have 16, leading by 5 as Miller Greif will serve for the Yellow Jackets. And that one sent down. Addie Twidwell makes it 17-11. Serving will be Twidwell again. Larson. Whacker with the set. The slide for Hackle off the block. Throw of a head near side. Johnson punches it inside the line. Just drops it inside the corner on the near side. And it's 18-11. Beautiful placement on that one. And Twidwell will continue to serve. Larson. Tough one there. Whacker gets it to Hackle, or to Thiel, and she sends it over. In the middle, too. That time was Hanson to send it over, and the Yellow Jackets Hackle sends it over. Johnson at Greif. Whacker gets there, passes it over. Greif will send it over. They go at Greif again, and that battle is won by Johnson. And a timeout called by the Yellow Jackets. We'll take the break. Yellow Jackets trail by 8 on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Welcome back into the Hive here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Yellow Jackets trailing set 2, 19-11. Kind of been all Breckenridge here in the second set. Yellow Jackets unable to really get anything going, and there's another one for Breckenridge to make it 20-11 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Yellow Jackets won the first one 25-23, but Breckenridge has come alive. Twidwell continuing to serve. Set there for Thiel. Pass near side, Johnson. And it's 20-12 as it was off the post, and now Jaden Hackle will serve. Hackle. A nice low serve. Roberts able to get to it. Now far side, there's Pilgrim, but she misses the far sideline, and it's 21-12. Yellow Jackets are trying to get some momentum going their ways. Parker Yagi will serve. Hackle on the back row, Roberts. Set near side, Johnson, but there it is. The illegal set makes it 21-13. And Wacker will serve. Yellow Jackets trying to build some momentum. Crawl back in. Let's see what they can do. Trailing 21-13. Roberts. Johnson blocked, but wins the battle as it drops down as that block wasn't tight enough at the net. Abby Johnson will serve, the senior. Wacker with the set. Thiel through the block. And off the pin was Oshak. And the Yellow Jackets lead, or trail, 22-14. And Thiel will serve. Johnson backs up and plays it nicely. Sent over, Hackle up ahead for Wacker. Set there for Kennedy Pilgrim in front of Roberts, but she punches it and saves it. Johnson sends it over. Thiel is set for Olivia Pilgrim. Sent over through the block. Get a kill for the Cowgirls for Abby Johnson. And it's 23-14 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard as Roberts will serve. For Pilgrim, finds that far line. Does Kennedy Pilgrim. She's having a nice night overall for the Yellow Jackets as Daisy Larson will serve. Larson. Set near side, blocked down by the Jackets, but Breckenridge sends it back over for Berkman in the middle. She extends, but Roberts is there. Johnson in the net, blocked by Pilgrim. Saved, and now Berkman at Roberts. And that's off the hands of Larson and goes out. And the Cowgirls have set points at 24-15. Got the makings of that marathon contest, but right now Breckenridge has taken full control of this one. So roll to serve. Larson, Wacker, near side Pilgrim off the block. Breckenridge controls. Wacker set far side for Hackle. Nicely there, Johnson. Thiel up ahead to Wacker. Now for Berkman in the middle. Blocked down. And that'll do it. We're even at 1 after 2. The Yellow Jackets take set 1, 25-23. The Cowgirls take set 2, 25-15. We'll come back with your EOT Insurance Intermission report here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years. At the Goose Gang, we believe there's a kid in all of us, and we are here to help you find the exciting new toy or game to bring a bit of extra fun to your day. We stock the best toys from around the world to promote learning, imagination, and play. Everything you need to bring your family together. No matter what you're looking for or what age your birth certificate says, we have something for everyone. Don't miss our handcrafted popcorn, wide selection of candy, or the specialty sodas. Treat yourself at the Goose Gang.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in sodalakesproperties.com.
Welcome back. Get into the Hive. The Yellow Jackets drop set number 2, 25-15. They take set 1, 25-23. Sydney Roberts was kind of the key in set 2, moving to the libero spot, has really settled things down for the Cowgirls, and they get the first point at the net. She's had an outstanding night moving into that libero spot. It really changed this contest. Set there for a Hackle block. Thiel sends it back over. And that one is in just inside the line. Yellow Jackets thought it went wide, but it was just inside the line in front of their bench. Roberts, Larson to Wacker with the set for Berkman in the middle. Over the block, but Roberts is there. And the Yellow Jackets will get the point. Sydney Roberts in the back row has really changed this game. She does a good job of reading where the Yellow Jacket hitters are going. As Richter will serve. They go right at Roberts. And into the net is Johnson. And Richter will serve again. The Yellow Jackets trying to take the lead. We're tied at 2 early on. And a pivotal set 3. Off the tip, off the block. That time in the middle was Twidwell. As Kelsey Sorrell will serve. Larson, Wacker for Richter. Field digs that one up, passes it up ahead. Hackle gets sent over, but Sorrell's there. Roberts pass across near side. Johnson. And the Yellow Jackets are into the net. But it doesn't matter, the Cowgirls lead 4-2. Sorrell will serve. Deep serve, Thiel backs up, passes it up. Berkman on the slide, gets the tip, and gets a block at the net. But Breckenridge still frustrating lead for the Yellow Jackets. Gets it over, but this time Hackle gets the kill. The Yellow Jackets, I think, twice thought they may have had a point there, but eventually it's Hackle to put it down. And now Greif will serve as she checks back in. Greif digs that up. Sent over by Wacker. Now Larson there. Nice job there by Daisy Larson. To Field to send it over, but it's too strong. And Breckenridge leads 5-3 on your KLM Family Brand scoreboard with Caitlin Kaler to serve. Richter. So Wacker over to Thiel. Thiel right into the net. The Yellow Jackets can't afford to let this Cowgirl team get too far away as they did in the last set. Now for Thiel, and she's just going to dump it over, and it worked perfectly. I think she wanted to do something differently with that, but she had to adjust to the set and was able to dump it over for the kill. Or she just sold it that well, as Jaden Hackle will serve. Hackle. Strong serve, tough return. And somehow Breckenridge gets the break. And it's 7-4. Twidwell will serve. Make sure to stay tuned to our Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning postgame show. We'll have your, and a kill there by Greta Razor. As I was trying to say, we'll have your Rivers Edge Chemistry player of the game as well as your Farm Bureau Financial play of the game. It's all coming up in your Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning postgame show as Lenny Wacker will serve. Johnson, pass up ahead. It's going to come back to her. She dumps it over near side and finds the opening. She's had a strong net as well for Breckenridge. Parker Yagi to serve. Kennedy Pilgrim up ahead. Now Thiel off the block. Yellow Jackets try to recover and Thiel just sends it over. Roberts, near side. Blocked by the Yellow Jackets, but kept alive. Roberts able to corral somehow. Set near side, Pilgrim. Roberts again. Johnson, strong, but Hackle keeps it alive. Now Thiel, too strong. And serving will be Yagi. Wacker with the set. Thiel. With the direct, makes it 10-5 as she just tried to throw that through the block. Pilgrim blocked at the net, and everything is going Breckenridge's way right now as they lead 11-5. And that's into the net. And now Will Thiel will serve for the Yellow Jackets. Nice strong serve, but Roberts again to Johnson, and she tucks that one in. Just finds that back line in the corner in front of the line judge. It's 12-6 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. The air, energy, and everything has just been taken out of the arena. It's all because of the Cowgirls. Sent over and long. Razor tried to find the far side. And it's 13-6. Bryce. Wacker up ahead. Pilgrim extends. Roberts. Johnson. Are you kidding me? The Cowgirls keep it alive. And it's sent long by Razor. And now serving will be Abby Johnson. At 14-6. Hackle up ahead. Wacker looking for Berkman. Berkman extends. Tips that over. Now the battle at the nets. But the Yellow Jackets went over. And it's now 15-6. As Steele comes in. Hackle. Wacker tips that over. And the Cowgirls save it. Berkman to Wacker, and unable to get to it. And a timeout called by the Yellow Jackets. We'll take a break. Yellow Jackets trail by 10 on the KLN Family Brands scoreboard.
The domestic dog, a relative of the wild wolf, now a gentle, loyal member of your family. And through the good times and the more challenging, we love them no matter what. That's why we feed them the best. Nutrisource is the kind of clean, premium food you'd feed a loyal pet who would follow you to the ends of the earth, even when you don't want them to. Don't just feed your pet, nourish their whole body. Nutrisource, where pet health begins.
J&L Nutritional Consulting is the area leader in beef, dairy, and seed. J&L has over 20 years of experience, and they use the latest technology in ration balancing software to make sure every part of your feed is utilized. They provide adjustable profit and loss projections, and their seed division makes sure to bring the best seed for your field, no matter the brand. Contact Mike, Joe, and Andrew at J&L Nutritional Consulting, 218-346-7487.
Out of the timeout, a serve goes long, and now the Yellow Jackets will have it. Larson with the serve. And that one's sent long, and the Yellow Jackets out of the timeout with 2 straight points. Cut the lead to 16-8. And Daisy Larson will serve again. Set near side. Push over off the block. Larson dives, saves it. Wacker. And this hit makes it 17-8. And Sydney Roberts will serve. Pilgrim with a nice kill there for the Yellow Jackets. One they definitely need. It makes it 17-9. Maya Richter will serve. Richter. With a nice serve, a good serve receive again by the Cowgirls. Johnson sends it over. Set for Berkman off the block. And there with it was Yagi to save it. Now it's sent back by the Cowgirls. Set far side, Hackle, and saved by Johnson again. Field. Richter passing it far side. It's going to be tough for the Yellow Jacks to punch that one over. And it goes in the net. Now serving will be Kelsey Sorol for the Cowgirls. As it's 18-9 in favor of Breckenridge. Thiel on a slide for Berkman. Roberts there. Set near side. Larson. Set far side again. Hackle. Hackle with the good one. And Breckenridge able when they're getting out of sorts to keep things going, which hasn't been much tonight. Johnson in the back row, off the tape. Larson there. Wacker tips that over. Johnson, Sorol to set far side. Punched over. Richter punt keeps it alive. Now Thiel in the back row will send it. Sorol in the middle. And getting the kill in the middle that time is Tudwell. And it's 19-9. Larson. Set for Berkman. Goes near side. Into the nets. Somehow not a 4-hit call there. Now Hackle gets that one down. Ball don't lie. The Yellow Jackets cut it to 19-10 on that one. That's Greif will serve. Greif, it's a nice short serve, but Roberts somehow there, but Hackle's there to put it down. Greif keeps that one alive. We'll have to send it over for the Jackets at the net. Johnson sends it long. And Greif will serve with the Jackets trailing by 7 on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Roberts able to come up and read that one. Blocked at the net. Saved by Kaler. Sent over. Another block by the Jackets at the net. Greif, Wacker, the set far side Thiel. Thiel buries it. No stopping that one. As Littlefield buries that one, cuts it to 6. And Greif will serve. Roberts comes up on the short pop serve. The Yellow Jackets will have to send this over. Thiel will. Breckenridge the opportunity. Off the block. Greif plays it for Wacker. For Thiel. Thiel again. Roberts keeps it alive. Up and over the divider. And drops as Johnson unable to get to it. That's not something you see every day as it goes up and over the divider. Doesn't touch anything. And it's 19-14 as Greif continues this run at the line. On a nice kill there by Thiel. And then Greif sends that one wide. The Jackets showing some life and fight. Larson. Far side, Hackle into the net. Kaler with the serve. Richter. Sent far side, Thiel. Blocked but out. Thiel with a lot of power on that one. It's 21-15 and Hackle will serve. Hackle. Well, a nice serve there. Blocked at the net. Hackle off the redirect. Go to Thiel and into the net. And fortunately, Thiel's okay because she came down awkwardly, almost landed, or may have landed exactly on the volleyball. But she is okay. As Twidwell will serve. And now Razor will send it over. Greif pops that one short, but Johnson's there to dig it up. Hackle. Here for Razor in the middle, blocked. Greif tries to get to it, can't. And the block at the net makes it 23-15 in favor of Breckenridge as they're looking to close on set 3 and take a 2-1 lead. As Twidwell will serve, and we got a timeout. We'll take a break on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, is now hiring. The purpose-driven team at Reuter Family Dentistry strives for the core values of excellence, commitment, and a positive culture.
My favorite thing about being part of Reuter Family Dentistry is just our values and our commitment to each other and to the patients. I know I can leave here every day feeling good about what I've done.
Welcome back here in the Hive. The Yellow Jackets trail 23-15 here in set number 3. As serving will be Addie Twidwell. Twidwell. The short serve, Hackle. Set far side, Razor. Gets the kill. As Wacker will serve. Wacker. Nice serve there, set now near side, coming for Johnson into the net, and the Yellow Jackets get the point. Timeout, Breckenridge. They lead by 6. We'll take a break on the Magnitude Sports Network.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Welcome back as it's 23-17 out of the timeout. Laney Wacker will serve. Wacker with the serve, a nice one there. The Yellow Jackets made that adjustment on where to go, but finding that line was Matea Vig. Makes it 24-17. And the Cowgirls have set points leading. 24-17, tying at 1 in the match. Greif. Wacker far side, Pilgrim off the tape. Johnson off the block and down, and that will do it. Yellow Jackets drop set 2. They trail the match 2-1. They won set 1 25-23. Or defeated 15-25 and 17-25 as we get ready to head to set number 4. We'll take a break and come back with your EOT Insurance Intermission Report here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We are your Lakes area archery headquarters. We are an authorized dealer for Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, Elite, Bear, and PSC bows, as well as a full line of crossbows. Our friendly, skilled bow technicians will go the extra mile with great customer service to ensure your bow and gear are ready for the woods this fall. Whatever your archery needs are, trust Gene Sports Shop this fall, located in Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Welcome back into the Hive. The Yellow Jackets dropped the last 2 sets here on the EOT Insurance Intermission Report. Yellow Jackets started strong in set 1, but Breckenridge has kind of taken control. Perham won 25-23, but since then it's been all Breckenridge, 25-15 and 25-17. And they've been enjoying the tunes here between sets. Can't see it now, but I think the whole team was in routine dancing to Cotton Eye Joe here as they are loose and ready to try to close out the Jackets in 4, and the Yellow Jackets are hoping they can find what they can and push this one to a 5th. And one of the changes that the Cowgirls have made that's really paid off was moving Sydney Roberts to the libero. Daisy Larson will start to serve set 4. Right at Roberts again. She receives it and returns it perfectly for Osak. And now the Yellow Jackets unable to punch it over. They trail 1-0. Roberts to serve. Cowgirls are proving they're going to be a very tough out in Section 6A as Pilgrim sends that to the Cowgirl bench. Stay tuned to the Soda Properties Zero Res postgame show. We'll have your Rivers Edge Chemistry Player of the Game as your Farm Bureau Financial Player of the Game. All coming up in our postgame show here on the Magnitude Sports Network, as that one's blocked back down by Twidwell, and it's a quick 3-0 lead. Roberts to serve. Set for Berkman. She punches that over. Set near side, and down there in the middle is Twidwell, who's having herself a very nice night. Trying to put herself maybe into that consideration for our player of the game. Brought to you by Rivers Edge Cabinetry. A lot of players on Breckenridge making their point and case for that tonight. As the Yellow Jackets kind of caught reeling here again. Off the block. Thiel and Hackle have to send it over. Set in the middle. Twidwell pops it over the block. Now they go from the near side. Pilgrim right at Roberts, who digs it up. Back row attack, Johnson, and the kill. And the Jackets find themselves in a 5-0 hole early as the Cowgirls will send it over. Now Berkman in the middle, off the block, but in the net. That's 6-0. Set there, Hackle tips it over. Berkman at the battle of the net. Set goes to Pilgrim in the net. And it's 7-0. And a timeout called by the Yellow Jackets. We'll take a break on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget, the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue. 43521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Located in Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. Here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations. A million reasons to visit. Come find your goose. There's something for everyone.
Roberts with the serve as the Cowgirls lead 7-0. Goes near side Pilgrim. Roberts pops that up ahead. Now Oshak. Blacker, Thiel tries to set it. Pilgrim gets it around. Now Hackle, too strong. Yellow Jackets want to tip. They're not getting it. That's 8-0. Set far side, Pilgrim. Dug up and saved again by the Cowgirls. Johnson in the back row. And Johnson's quickly going for the dagger. Now Roberts to Larson. And down. And Richter will serve. Richter with the serve. Oshak gets the kill. That's 10-1. Now serving will be Kelsey Sorrell. Far side, Pilgrim into the net. Barely. And it's 11-1. Set over, Richter passing up ahead. Dug up again, Johnson. And tapped over by Vig. That's 12-1. Thiel. Hackle. Roberts there, just keeping it alive like she has all night. Wacker pass far side, Pilgrim. And that's down for a kill. And it's 13-1. And Hackle. Set near side. Richter there, Wacker. Back to Richter in the back row. Far side looking Pilgrim. Off the block. Yellow Jackets punch it over and get it. Lady Wacker. The Yellow Jackets have work to do. Greif will serve. 13-2. Nice shot at the net by the block there. Hackle with Wacker on the attempt by Vig. Greif to serve. And she drops in a Ruder Family Dentistry ace. Makes it 13-4. Greif sends that long. Caitlin Kaler will serve. Hackle. Greif, a nice trying to get to it, but too much power from Johnson, and it's 15-4. $16-4 now. And a serve by Kaler. And they're going to call a repoint. Kaler to serve. Kaler. Larson. Wacker far side for Thiel. Thiel. And it's blocked and down. Hackle with that one. It's Hackle with the serve. Sent over. And far side Thiel. Thiel drops that in. Makes it 16-6. And Hackle will serve for the Jackets. Trying to crawl back into this one, trailing by 10. Roberts somehow gets that one once again, as she has all night long. Set for Razor into the nets. 17-6. Twidwell to serve. And the Yellow Jackets get the point there. Make it 17-7. As Wacker will serve. Wacker. Goes near side, Johnson. Johnson with the block at the net for the Yellow Jackets. 17-8. Now serving will be Wacker. Wacker with that serve. Nice job by that serve receive. That was one of the Goose Group keys to the game. Breckenridge, for the most part tonight, has been outstanding on the serve receive. As it's 17-9. Wacker will continue to serve. Wacker off the tape, gets the Reuter Family Dentistry ace. Now Wacker will continue this run at the service line. Near side, dug up, past for Pilgrim. Roberts there. And it's a nice kill there again by Johnson. And it's 18-10. Yagi will serve. And it's sent over by the Jackets. But it's put right back down by the Cowgirls. And doing that was Hallie Henson. Timeout called by the Yellow Jackets. We'll take a break on the Magnitude Sports Network. They trail by 9.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
How has United Community Bank helped Snacks Plus grow throughout these years?
United Community has been, we came to Perham in 2004. And the way we got connected with United Community is the family that we bought the business from at that time, they banked here. So we obviously needed a partner in that part of it, and they've been great. I mean, every step of the way. Every time we have needed a partner and needed help with doing a project, which has been many, they've been right there.
Yellow Jackets get a point. Now as we come out of the timeout, Yellow Jackets trailing 19-11. Theo will serve. But it's long and wide. It's 20-11. Abby Johnson will serve. Johnson just over the tape. Field digs it up. Berkman passes it up. Now for Razor, far side. Johnson sends it over. Berkman skies. Johnson's there to dig it up. And now a kill. Johnson with the serve. Hackle to Razor, but long. And wide, I should say. And it's 11-22, or 22-11. Either way, 11 is the number on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard. As Johnson looking to serve this one out at Berkman. Now goes the Thiel. Thiel comes near side. Sent over. Berkman up ahead. Whacker set back for Berkman. Berkman blocked, but out. And it's 22-12. Daisy Larson will serve. Larson. Put down, but the Yellow Jackets unable to push it back over as it's 23-12. And Sydney Roberts will serve. Set near side. And into the nets. And it's 24-12. And Roberts to close it out at the service line. At Larson, set far side. Berkman pushes it over and gets it down for the kill. Keeps the Yellow Jackets alive momentarily. As Richter will serve. Johnson into the net. Berkman keeps it alive. Popped over the near side. That'll do it. Breckenridge rallies from the tough first set. They win the match 3-1. Yellow Jackets win 25-23, and then it was all Breckenridge, 25-15, 25-17, and 25-13. Stay tuned for your Soda Properties Zero Res postgame show. That's coming up next on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Sweet chaos. Delightfully disruptive.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
There is a voice inside of you. Do you hear it? An ember burning deep within, calling you to gather your tribe, beckoning you deep into the wild, and instilling in you the courage of 10 Wolverines. You know that voice.
Yep, it's me, your inner otter, and I want you to visit findyourinnerotter.com to explore all that Ottertail Lakes Country, Minnesota has in store for you. See you soon.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary Zero Res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in SodaLakesProperties.com.
Say hello to Taylor Doll at the Backyard. Taylor keeps the store filled with your pet's favorite pet food, pet treats, and pet toys. Hard to find items like retractable dog leashes and pet supplements. The Backyard also carries everything you need for your livestock and poultry operations. Are you a bird watcher? The Backyard has one of the best selections of bird seed, suets, and feeders in the area. And finally, don't forget to book a spa day for your dog with one of our professional dog groomers. 218-346-7487.
Welcome back into the Hive and your Soda Properties Zero Res postgame show. The Perham Yellow Jackets suffer their 6th loss of the season. Breckenridge improves to 9-2 as Breckenridge dropped set 1, but they rolled after that, winning set 2, 25-15, set 3, 25-17, and set 4, 25-13. We'll have your Rivers Edge Chemistry Player of the Game as well as your Farm Bureau Financial Player of the Game coming up here in just a few seconds. But for the Yellow Jackets tonight, they just got to try to regroup and get ready to go as they will have a strong tournament to play coming up here in just a few days as the Yellow Jackets drop this one tonight. But Breckenridge tonight, their power and their depth, they made a big change that really changed the contest and how things went as they moved Sydney Roberts in that second set. They moved her to the libero, and she was outstanding in that spot. But the Yellow Jackets now will turn around and head on the road and go to the Midwest Volleyball Warehouse in the cities and play in the tournament Friday and Saturday. So they're going to have to try to turn and set their sights on that on Friday and Saturday after a tough go of it here tonight at the Hive. We'll come back. Our postgame show will move on. Brought to you by Soda Properties and Zero Res Carpet Cleaning here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
If you're considering a new home or office, the best time to start planning that project is right now. Don't wait and end up behind everyone else in line. Contact Joe at Joe Foltz Construction. Each project starts with a friendly, no-pressure conversation and a simple question: how can we help? Contact Joe Foltz Construction today to start drying up your dream home, commercial building, or major remodeling project. Joe Foltz Construction, treating your building like it's their own. Visit joefoltzconstruction.com or call 218-346-0127.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, is now hiring. The purpose-driven team at Reuter Family Dentistry strives for the core values of excellence, commitment, and a positive culture.
My favorite thing about being part of Reuter Family Dentistry is just our values and our commitment to each other and to the patients. I know I can leave here every day feeling good about what I've done.
Welcome back into the Hive as the Soda Properties Zero Res postgame show rolls along. We got some things to do, and we'll take care of one of them right now, and we'll name our player of the game from Rivers Edge Chemistry. And tonight it's Abby Johnson. The senior outside hitter was just outstanding. She really got going, and that really helped the Breckenridge Cowgirls to get going as they picked up the 3-1 victory tonight over the Yellow Jackets. Abby Johnson, our Rivers Edge Chemistry player of the game, had a real big game, the senior for Breckenridge. Got going late in that first set and really kind of took control with help from her teammates tonight, but she had a strong night defensively and at the net for the Cowgirls. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll name your Farm Bureau Financial Play of the Game right here on your Soda Properties Zero Res postgame show on the Magnitude Sports Network.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit perhamrealestate.com or call 281-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perham.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years. Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes Area automotive leader since 1999.
Welcome back into the Hive for the postgame show as we roll along. The Yellow Jackets drop a 3-1 decision. And now our Farm Bureau Financial play of the game. It was the adjustment by the Breckenridge Cowgirls. They made a move of putting Sydney Roberts in the libero spot. It paid off. She really set the Cowgirls in motion defensively with that serve receive. She was outstanding in the back row. Really changed the momentum of this game. And it went Breckenridge's way, and they never looked back once they made that move, and that really helped, I think, Abby Johnson as well, our Rivers Edge Chemistry player of the game, as she had an outstanding night. But it was Sydney Roberts moving from the outside hitter spot to a libero spot, showed off her defense, and was an outstanding player tonight for the Cowgirls and helping them pick up win number 9 on the season as they improved to 9-2. The Yellow Jackets drop to 7-6. We'd like to thank you for tuning in tonight. We'd like to thank Gene Sports Shop for our pregame show, EOT Insurance for your intermission report, and our postgame show brought to you by Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning. We'd also like to thank J&L Nutrition in the backyard for their sponsorship of the starting lineups. KLN Scoreboard all night long. You can see how that's brought to you by KLN. The Keys of the Game brought to you by Goose Group. Your player of the game brought to you by Rivers Edge Chemistry, and your player of the game brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial. We'd like to thank all our sponsors, including Reuter Family Dentistry as well, and we'd like to thank our sponsors.
Seating has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and visit our website at magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.